This is The Scoop for Wednesday.
I'm Sean Canahan with the WMNF News headlines. A man was fatally hit by a truck as he fled from an encounter yesterday with Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents in St. Augustine. According to the ACLU of Florida, the man was reported to have been inside his vehicle with 3 other people at a gas station. When ICE agents approached them, the 4 fled on foot, with 1 man running into traffic where he was fatally struck. He is the 3rd person to die following an ICE encounter this week. In a statement, the ACLU of Florida said it condemns ICE's deadly pattern of terror in Florida communities. The deputy executive director of the ACLU of Florida said, "Get ICE off our streets, our communities are safer, and our neighbors are safer without them." The state of Florida executed Dennis Michael Sokor yesterday. At 74 years old, he became the oldest person put to death by the state since executions were revived in 1977. The execution occurred hours after the U.S. Supreme Court denied his latest motion for a stay. The execution was the 10th in Florida this year. He was convicted of killing Patty Gifford in Broward County 44 years ago. Sokor was 18 days older than Dusty Ray Spencer when he was executed last month. Manatee County updated its comprehensive plan, which sets the county's development priorities until 2045. WMNF's Janiah Carter reports the update brings a push for environmental policies like prioritizing habitat protection and water quality.
On April 19, 2026, Manatee County released its updated comprehensive plan to the public. According to Casey Zempel, Communications Division Manager for Manatee County, residents pushed for the natural environment to be a priority for the Board of County Commissioners.
One of Manatee County's greatest assets is its natural environment, including our pristine coastlines, our beautiful river systems, preserves, our agricultural lands, and our wide open spaces. As we continue to kind of progress, the challenge is making sure that we're planning in a way that protects those resources while still meeting the ongoing and changing needs of the community. The comprehensive plan is where we establish those long-term policies that strike that balance.
Some of the elements included are strengthening and conserving habitats for species such as the gopher tortoise. Furthermore, the plan implements rules such as the Outstanding Florida Water designation, which will improve water quality by freezing water at a clean state so that the new projects wouldn't make it dirty. The county also wants to build radon-proof homes to prevent cancer-causing gases from entering homes.
This update gives us that opportunity to make sure that our policies reflect the realities of today instead of relying on guidance that may have been written a few years ago. It also ensures that we're meeting state requirements while giving residents a whole bunch of opportunities to help shape the county's future.
The plan is now open for public review, and residents have until August 6th to comment on the updates. For WMNF News, I'm Janiah Carter.
The League of Women Voters of Manatee County hosted a candidate forum last week. WMNF's Megan Farrer reports both candidates spoke about current tensions between local government and the Florida legislature.
The District 20 Democratic Party candidates are Gerald Baldy and John Homan. The winner of this election will face Republican candidate Jim Boyd in the general election. The candidates talked about city officials worrying that some recent state laws are limiting local government, like SB 180, which sets restrictions on local land use during disaster recovery, or the proposed property tax measure in the November ballot. For candidate John Homan, it is about balancing local and state goals.
There should be a two-way street between the counties and the state. We should be able to talk to them and get their ideas and come to a common goal between the two of us.
Candidate Gerald Baldy said the constitutional amendment to reduce property taxes would negatively affect the state by underfunding local government.
I think that would be a travesty to our state. It would cut away many of our services, I believe, and force us to pay them individually, probably through what I'm assuming they would probably get the funds through HOAs and organizations like that.
Both candidates spoke about increasing transparency in state legislation by encouraging citizens to participate regardless of their party affiliation. Republican Party candidate Jim Boyd did not attend the forum. The primary election will be on August 18th. From WMNF News, I'm Megan Fair.
It'll be hot today with near record high temperatures in the low 90s. A few showers could develop later tonight with overnight lows in the mid 70s. And tomorrow, partly cloudy and breezy and hot with a chance of a stray shower or thunderstorm and highs in the low 90s. The next good chance of rain is Friday. I'm Sean Canahan with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop, recorded at WMNF Tampa.